Canada has announced the implementation of a cap on study permits for 2025, marking a significant shift in its approach to managing the influx of international students. This new policy aims to address concerns related to the rapid increase in the number of foreign students who have been putting pressure on resources such as housing, healthcare, and infrastructure. The decision reflects the Canadian government's intention to create a more sustainable and balanced immigration system, while still maintaining the country's reputation as a global hub for international education. The growing number of international students in Canada has raised several issues, particularly in large urban centers where universities and colleges are based. The surge in demand for housing, both on campus and off campus, has resulted in increased rental prices, making it more difficult for students to secure affordable accommodation. Additionally, the strain on public services, such as healthcare, has prompted concerns about the ability of Canadian systems to adequately support the needs of both domestic and international populations. By introducing a cap, the government intends to reduce these pressures while still promoting international education as a key part of its immigration and economic strategy. Though the specifics of the cap, including the exact number of study permits to be issued in 2025, have yet to be fully disclosed, the decision indicates a more cautious and measured approach to managing Canada's international student population. The government has emphasized that this move is not intended to discourage international students, but rather to ensure that the country's infrastructure and resources can support them effectively. The cap will also likely include criteria to prioritize students who align with Canada's educational and economic goals, such as those studying in fields that address labor shortages in the country. This cap comes after several years of rapid growth in the number of international students coming to Canada. The country has been seen as a popular destination due to its high-quality education system, multicultural environment, and relatively favorable immigration policies. In recent years, the number of international students in Canada has surpassed that of many other countries, including the United States and the United Kingdom. However, as the numbers continue to rise, the government has recognized the need to take a more strategic approach to ensure that the benefits of international education are realized without overburdening local communities. For prospective international students, this announcement means that securing a study permit may become more competitive, as there will be a finite number of permits available for 2025. Students will likely need to meet higher standards and demonstrate that their presence in Canada will benefit the country's educational system and economy. Moreover, institutions may need to adjust their recruitment strategies to accommodate this new reality, while also ensuring that they can still attract a diverse and talented pool of students from around the world. This cap on study permits also aligns with broader immigration policies, where Canada has been increasingly focused on attracting skilled workers to fill labor shortages in critical sectors. International students who graduate from Canadian institutions often have pathways to permanent residency, making them an attractive source of talent for the country's workforce. The new cap may, therefore, lead to a more targeted approach to studying in Canada, with students from certain disciplines or regions being given priority. While the cap is expected to help manage the pressures faced by Canadian communities, it is also a recognition of the importance of international students to the Canadian economy. They contribute significantly through tuition fees, as well as by filling labor gaps in industries that are facing workforce shortages. As a result, Canada's higher education sector continues to be a key part of the country's strategy for attracting global talent and fostering long-term economic growth. In conclusion, the 2025 study permit cap is a strategic move by the Canadian government to ensure a balanced and sustainable approach to international education. While it may pose challenges for prospective students, it reflects Canada's commitment to maintaining the quality of life for all residents while still embracing the benefits of global educational exchange.
Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the button and subscribe the channel.